East Indian Sanskrit is so humble to be with you today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you shall find this practice. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about the weird camera angle, just doing an adjustment. You'll probably see through the video different weird angles of the camera of me editing, but hey, we're doing yoga. Hello, we're doing yoga by fireplace. I have the fireplace on in the background, getting that mood lighting in for a wonderful practice. So I thought I'll do some restorative wall yoga. I have my little chakra mat here to lay on to get my chakras all together. I got pillows, I got blocks, and I do have water. It's on the other side of the room, so I do have it. It's like over there, out the way, so I don't knock it over. So welcome back to Erky Yoga Live, Love, Laugh. Hello, people. Hi, how are you? I've been missing, I know. I've been working. I'm trying to work on this and work on that. Busy girl lately. I've been doing classes and everything. Keeping up with my yoga license. Until they give us the okay back to the studio, which I actually just got an okay back to the studio. So I think by November, I'm supposed to go back to the studio. So I'm excited. And I will link in the description where you can find me. I'll put the link or which studio I'm at. So I gotta pick my days. I have to do it. I gotta email today actually. So I have to figure out today and email back on which days I want to pick up. So to teach, I don't know if I want to do 2 times a week or 1 time a week. I think I'm gonna do 2 times a week, but I gotta pick which days. So hopefully those days are still available. All right, let's get started. So find a wall. Place your back up against the wall. Get in a seated, comfortable position. Whatever you like to do, and make sure your back is against the wall. If it's uncomfortable, if you need a little bit more, just grab a blanket to roll up and sit under, a block, or your, pillow, and just sit on your bum to get comfortable. So I'm just sitting on the wall, got my back up against the wall, elongating my spine. The wall is holding me. You can sit with your legs forward. I am today. I'm going to sit with my legs forward. Just enjoying listening to the fireplace, getting myself into practice. So just relaxing. I got my hand mudra for yoga on my lap here, my head back, open to receive. I'll make sure to put in the description. I'll put in the video what kind of hand mudra I'm doing right now. I got my eyes closed. I'm bringing myself into practice here. Just closing, listening to the fireplace, adjusting my body. If you don't have a wall to do the space, you can do away from the wall. So I'll do back and forth and show you. And if you're not near a wall, you can just sit any kind of way, feet up, feet cross-legged, wherever you want to do. But for the video, we're just working with the wall today. Letting the wall help us out today. Woo. All right, let's bring our ujjayi breath in. So we're doing breath. And so ujjayi breath is a deep breath to get into your body. To deep breath in and exhale out to help you with your yoga poses. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out from your nose. If it's too much, if it's uncomfortable, use your mouth. Go inhale and then exhale so you can build yourself into practice because you're bringing heat within your body with your breath. So usually with the ujjayi breath, they say try to at least get 10 to 5. When you inhale, try to inhale by 5 and then exhale out by 5. But if you can't get it, it's okay. It's quite all right. It took me a long time to get it. I've been doing this practice for a long time, so that's why I love yoga. It's always continued practice. There's no wrong or right. I love yoga. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. If you want, you can wiggle your toes. Get some movement. Breathing at your own pace. Inhale and exhale and listen to your body. My toes are cracking. Oh, getting that movement, yes. Take a couple more breaths at your own pace. On the inhale, we're going to bring our head all the way above our head, up against the wall. Then exhale, gently move forward in any amount. Doing a forward fold here, holding it here, taking our time. Not all the way, but half. Not all the way, but just a little bit. I'm going to put my hands on my knees, so I'm not going to go that far. Holding it here. Inhale, bringing our hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward at any amount. I forgot to grab something, but it's okay. Put my hands on my knees, bringing it back, letting the wall do the job. Got my back resting up on the wall. Ooh, dropped on my shirt. Take it, inhale, bring it back. So this is staff pose. On the exhale, I'm crawling my hands on my thighs all the way up to my toes to reach. So I know I can go a little bit further. Just activating the muscles in my back. Switching them on, letting them know it's time to do some work. And on the exhale, gently just walking back. Resting back on the wall. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, walking our hands forward. Exhale, hold. Grabbing wherever you are, if you're at your toes, shins, knees, head, toes, wherever you're at. Take another breath in, walking back. And on the exhale, resting. Last time. Inhale. Walking forward in any amount. Exhaling here. Take another breath, deep breath in, walking. All the way back, up against the wall. Exhale. All right, let's transition onto our backs. So I'm taking a pillow to the wall. Taking my head down to the pillow. Oh, let's activate our body here. So I have my feet planted on the floor. Gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Oh yeah. Yes. Hold on to your, I guess this side will be my, because I'm filming backwards, so I always have to remember my left and right. Drop your knees over to your left side. Holding it here. Now bring your knees up on an inhale, and then your next exhale, drop it over to your right. Here we go, vinyasa breath. Breath with movement. Inhale, hand up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring it up. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself the biggest hug. Now, if it's hard for you to bring your knees into your chest, if you have a strap, you can strap it. Oh, I think I have a strap near me. No, it's okay. If you have a strap, you can just strap your knees. Strap it to your, put the strap on your knees, your yoga strap, or strap it behind your feet and use your feet. Like I said, if you don't have a strap, you can use a scarf, a towel, rope, jump rope, whatever you have in your house. Making yoga accessible. Sometimes you don't need to buy fancy things. Sometimes you can just use the things that are around the house to do your practice. All right, so we're holding our knees into our chest. Let's bring our head to our knees. Holding it into a little ball. Exhale, dropping it down. Inhale, bringing it up. Holding it here. Exhale, dropping it down. Ooh, all the way to the mat. All right, we're going to take our foot. We're going to take our right foot, cross it over our leg. We're going to do a hip opener here while we're on the floor. Got our head propped up against the, So let's switch around to the wall. Yeah, let's switch around to the wall. I did say it was wall yoga. So we're going to plant our feet to the wall. Ooh, taking our time. So I have my feet on the wall. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see. There we go. And my head on my pillow, just for comfort. I just have it for comfort. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to cross it over our knee. Ooh, open up our hips, doing a modified. Now this is a modification for pigeon pose. And we're doing pigeon on the wall. So we have our foot planted on the wall. The wall is holding us. Our leg over our knee. So if this is too much, you could so for modification, you can probably just bring your knee in, taking your time, crossing it over. So go where your body's at. Just listen. Lift up, cross over. Holding it here. Now don't push on your knee to get more range of motion in your hips. That could be uncomfortable. Sometimes you can maybe just move your knee, your foot down, wherever you are. Now I got my hands on my thigh, holding it here. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, dropping it down. Having my feet leveled. Hold on a second. My fireplace. I hit pause for the cause. I do real yoga. This is real life. You come to my class, this is real life. I'll start doing something and something else pop up. This is real life. That's how yoga is. Sometimes you can be doing yoga with me and your kids just run by. Hey, it's life. So my feet's planted back on the wall, taking your left foot, crossing over to your right leg here, holding it here. And like I said, don't push on your knee because you can take your knee to alignment because technically right now our hips are in line with each other. They're in a neutral position. They are being held by the floor and then your foot is being held by the wall. So technically you're having a good time. Like you're balanced. Everything should be perfectly. And it's not too much pressure. You shouldn't feel too much pressure. I feel like a little bit here underneath my thighs working. And that's okay. I have a little bitty stretch. I'm calm and comfortable. I can move. I can breathe. I can focus. It's so comfortable. And like I said, if you need a little bit more comfort, you can maybe, I would say, if you need a little more comfort, maybe you could take a little bit like an extra blanket or something on the mat and roll underneath your butt to lift up if you need it, if it's uncomfortable in your backside. But listen to your body. Listen to the fireplace. Take a couple more breaths in here. Exhale, drop your feet. All right, so we're going to lift our butt up and having the wall hold us. So we're going to inhale, lift our butt up. So we're just lifting up our butt, holding it here, lifting our butt up on the wall, and then we're exhaling, rolling down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift it up. Woo! Squeeze your butt if you want some extra butt action. You can have your hands flat, hands on your belly, hands underneath your butt, and exhale, gently bring it down. We're going to windshield wipers our knees from side to side. So what we're doing is walking our feet from side to side. Yeah. And make sure angle yourself on the wall like where it's comfortable. Because technically I'm looking like I'm sitting. So I'm actually, the way I'm on the wall, I'm actually sitting on the wall. So I'm like in the middle of my mat, like I'm sitting on the wall. I'm not that close to the wall. We're going to get closer to the wall to put our feet up, but I'm not that close yet. All right. So we're going to take our one leg. We're going to take, all right, hopefully you can see my foot. Yeah, you probably see the top of my foot. So I have my right foot up, my left foot up in the air. Just grabbing it, just bringing it close to me. Go comfortable. So your other foot's being held by the wall. This leg is working. We're just rolling our ankle. So I'm just rolling up my leg wherever it's comfortable, wherever you can place. Woo, stretching all this lovely goodness out. I've been doing cardio and feet up yoga, so flipping up and down, back and forth. So that's been fun. Holding here, breathing at your own pace. Taking your time. Exhale, drop it down. Let's switch. Ooh, grabbing my right foot here. Ooh, that cracked. Listening to the lovely fireplace. Rolling my ankle one way, rolling my ankle a different way, holding my leg here where it's comfortable. Ooh. Taking my time. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, dropping it down. Bringing my knees into my chest. Let's take a big happy baby pose. So I have my feet open, grabbing my toes if you're able to. If not, you can grab in between your outside of your thighs, inside of your thighs, on top of your calf, underneath your calves, wherever you are in your happy baby. And then if you would like to, you can do a gentle rock from side to side. If not, holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing my feet straight up in the air. Holding it. We're away from the wall. Just holding it. Bring your hands straight up in the air. Holding it. Working your core. Holding it. And then drop it down. Bring your feet to your wall. Just want you to wipe your knees from side to side. Taking your time. Listen to your body. Woo. All right, so we're going to drop our knees to our left side, I guess it will be my left, and just bring it up. Gently bring yourself up. Let's take our first water break because we need it. I'm going to sit back onto my wall and drink my water because I want the wall to continue to hold me in this class. So I'm going to cross-legged my feet. And just place my back up against the wall. Holding it here, drinking some water. As I taught my little grandniece, taught her how to go like this. It's cute when they're two. It's weird when they're my age doing it. Don't forget this time to like, subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate the love. I love you right back. Woo! Getting comfortable. Oh, I feel it. I feel everything. Already stretching everything out. I did before I was about to record, I did some cardio, so my legs are definitely feel it. So this is a good old stretch out. Thought I'll knock out 2 stones, stretch myself out and stretch you out. There we go. Working together. Working on a plan. Working on a master plan. Hey. I don't know how long I said. Oh, for my pillow. Take a couple more seconds. Don't forget to drink your water. Listen to yourself. All right. So let's transition onto our hands and knees. I have my feet up against my wall right here. Actually on the wall. I'm at the end of my wall here and I'm just going to push back. So we're going to do puppy pose. So for puppy pose, puppy pose is like it's a low version of the cat and cow, or probably actually I will say a low version of, how would you describe it? A low version of so this is cat, this is cow. Actually, it's a lower version. So puppy pose is you're on your hands and knees, right? You drop down onto your elbows and you're just tucking your head down. So technically you're doing kind of like a I would say like a low level downward facing dog. That's what it is. You have your head onto the mat. Holding it here. So this is puppy pose. I got my feet on the wall, so I'm just stretching everything out. So you should be stretching the top part of your body in your puppy pose. Holding it here. Stretching everything out. I'm definitely feeling it. Stretching everything out here. Breathing at your own pace. Deep breathing in and out. Take a couple more breaths. And if puppy pose is not comfortable for you, just stay here and hold it. Just drop your belly down and just keep your head neutral for those if it's uncomfortable for you. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Gently bring it up. Back to your hands and knees. So we're going to push back. I got my toes to touch on the wall. Push it all the way back to child's pose. So child's pose, so like puppy pose is kind of like it's like downward facing dog. You have that upside down kind of thing going on, but it can be a little challenging for people if they can't reach all the way down. Taking a breath in your child's pose. Gently bring it up. All right. Back to our hands and knees. I'm going to adjust myself. So we're going to place our foot on the wall. So get in a nice range where you're just stepping on your wall. So you're just putting your foot on the wall. Not doing nothing crazy yet. We're not walking up the wall yet. We ain't there yet. We're just working on it. So we just have our foot on the wall just to feel and putting pressure on the wall to see if it's comfortable for us. Holding it here. Dropping it down. Other foot. Doesn't matter which foot, whatever foot you feel comfortable. Just feel yourself on the wall. Getting comfortable with it. Like, where's she going? You'd be surprised. No. Not yet. Dropping it down. Switching your foot again. You'd be surprised. I can walk up the wall. Just keeping your foot on the wall. Just getting comfortable. Dropping it down. Switching your foot. She's like, what is she doing? Where is she going? Yep. Dropping it down. All right, I'm on hero's pose. If this is not comfortable for you, you can drop down to sit on your bum. Reset. We're going to reset ourselves. So we're going to face the wall, put our hands on the wall. And we're just going to push back. So we're going to do we're going to stretch out our top half of our body with the wall. So my hand on the wall, I'm just gently bringing it down. I'm on my knees, just stretching everything out. Holding it here. All right, dropping it down. So we're about to play. So let's play with the wall. Warm yourself up just a little bit. So we're going to do downward facing dog on the wall. So let's show you how. I'll demonstrate. So we're going to gently get close to our wall. Open our feet up. Open up like a dump truck. Here. We're going to roll up to the wall. Now we're on our wall. Hello, wall. We're going to push our feet back, getting comfortable in our position to do downward facing dog. So this is downward dog on the wall. Using the wall to do downward facing dog. Got my head, see my head is lower than my heart, doing an inversion, but doing an inversion on the wall. Holding it here. Take another breath and gently walk yourself to your wall. Woo. Turn onto the wall. Back up against the wall. Take a mountain pose. Holding it here. Yeah. Holding it here. Taking a breath. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to turn to our wall again and do downward facing dog again. So getting adjusted on the wall. Holding ourselves here. Taking a nice deep breath in. On the exhale out. So let's get jazzy with it. Let's do three-legged dog. So we're in our downward facing dog. I'm going to take my left foot, bring it behind me, and just lifting it up. Three-legged dog. Maybe you can bend the knee, open up the hip, and look in that same direction as your knee. Holding it here. So I have my arm straight, not bending my knees, but having my arm straight, being in tension, holding it up here. Maybe I want to keep my legs straight for three-legged dog. One more breath. Drop it down. Let's do the opposite side. So we're going to take our legs straight back. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up hip if you want to look. Making sure your arms are straight, not wobbly, not falling in, but using the wall so you can hold it. Holding it here. Stretch it out, drop it down. Walk gently to the wall. Turning yourself to the wall, and gently do a forward fold. So taking our time, using the wall. So I got my feet up against the wall, and just slowly rolling it down. Oh, look at the alignment. Hey. If you need a block, grab a block. Just set. Woo. While it's holding you, kind of align you in. I got my feet open and my feet against the wall. Which I need to pull the block out. There we go. To get some adjustments. There we go. Holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, gently bring it down. So I'm going to drop my bum down from the wall. Having my feet straight. Woo! And front. That was a lot. Holding it here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. All right. Now, if you like, we can try something jazzy. We'll see. You could try it or not try it. So I'm going to be on my hands and knees. Now, if you like, we can try. You can try walking up the wall, taking your time. Let me put my blanket on. And got for my hands, so I want to feel the mat. So I'm close to the wall. Now, you can try walking up the wall. So taking your time. So we're just walking up. Let me push myself off a little bit. There we go. Taking your time. I'm a tall girl, so I need to get all the way. There we go. I need to push myself up. Woo, just walking up. Walking up. Taking your time. Listen to your body. If it's like, nope, don't do it, just don't. Just gently walk yourself up. Taking your time. I keep forgetting I'm tall. I keep shrinking myself because of the camera. And I'm tall and I need my space on my mat to walk up. And I'm like, ah! Trying to adjust myself on this camera. So I'm just trying to adjust myself accordingly. Because I'm like, I'm shrinking myself to show you can see me. To walk up this wall. I'm a tall girl. I'm a very tall girl. And I need to be all the way here. There we go. Woo! All right, bring yourself down wherever you are. That was fun. I keep forgetting I'm tall. And sometimes I try to, I repeat again, shrink myself so you can see me. But I keep forgetting I need space. I am 5'10", every inch of it. And I be trying to be thinking I am 4'9". Well, we know, girl, you are not. You every inch are getting close to 6 foot, girl. And growing. Not really. In my head, I'll be 6'2". Someday. Just not today. Maybe not tomorrow. All right, so let's recover our body from walking up the wall. If you were able to, good. If you didn't, if you slide down, please take your time. It takes a minute. You maybe just have to adjust your body to where you are. Like me, if you're shorter, maybe you have to get closer. If you're taller, you have to get away. So just listen to your body. All right, so let's reset our body. Let's do that puppy pose. Back on our hands and knees. Actually, no, let's do rabbit pose. So rabbit pose is just bringing your head all the way down onto your mat and bringing your hands behind you. This is rabbit. So we're stretching. Don't too much pressure on your neck. Just be mindful. Holding it here. Bringing our hands underneath our shoulders. Bringing it down to our elbows, and let's bring it to puppy. Bringing our head down. Tailbone sticking up. For puppy pose. Holding it here. Tucking our toes down. Maybe push back into a downward facing dog. First dog of the day. Holding it here. Take another breath. Exhale, dropping it down onto your hands and knees. Push back all the way. Child's pose. Taking your right hand, thread it underneath to your left. Threading the needle, bringing it all the way down. Taking your left hand, place it on the floor and twisting in a direction towards your left. Whew. Twisting all along, getting all this out. Twisting your shoulders. This is where I heal my life tensions right here. Taking another breath in. Exhale, switch to the opposite side. So taking your left, thread it underneath your right. Taking your right hand, place it in the mat, turning in that same direction as your right. Hello. Holding here, stretching everything out in your shoulders. Take another breath and drop it down. All right, back to child's pose. Bringing your hands behind you, doing shell pose. Like a seashell, like a clam. Hold it here. On the exhale, bring it up. Take another water break. We'll need it because we're going to do restorative and put our legs up against the wall. One of the things I encourage people, because people always say they have back problems, number one thing, and usually it's could be other problems in your body that's with your back. You can have tight hips. That's why you have a problem with your back. Your knees, your spine. Like there's could be different things going on in your body to help back pain. So it's just not one thing. And sometimes if you have chronic pain, sometimes it's just a nerve problem. Something's going on with your nerve because sometimes you can have like a pinched nerve. I always recommend my students to do, my favorite thing is put your feet up against the wall, resetting your body. Because one thing I've learned in yoga is that, doing yoga is actually a benefit. It has been proven by science that doing different kind of yoga classes actually help you. It's a slow way to work out without doing that much damage to the body, which is amazing. And doing certain things, movement is always grateful to your body. So any type of movement, especially with yoga classes, because there's all different types of yoga you can do. You don't have to do vinyasa flows all the time. You can do classes like this, a restorative class, a yin yang class. Like there's all different types of class, but movement is usually helpful for your body. But with sciatica, sometimes just putting your legs up against the wall, having your butt close, legs up against the wall, resetting your body. You're sending the blood to the opposite part of your body and it's trailing down and resetting your body. Because you figure gravity is holding you this way because you stand upright. Now you're having gravity in a different direction for your body, which actually can help turn everything around and get you invigorated. So I always tell people when they say they have really bad back pain, they're like, I'm really hurt. And I always tell them, lay down, find a wall, clear a space, turn the fireplace on, or whatever nice music you like to do. Close your eyes if you have a blanket or whatever. Just get comfortable and put your legs up for about, I always say 10-15 minutes, and just lay there. Don't do anything, just relax, breathe however you want to breathe, and enjoy yourself. So that's what we're going to do. So to get to the wall, there's a correct way to get to the wall to bring your legs up. People do all different types of ways. So the correct way is you want to bring your knees together and line yourself up against the wall, like so. You want to roll your top half body down to your wherever, on your pillow. You want to adjust your feet so you like sitting like a baby in a ball. You want to lift your legs up. And because I don't want you to be scooching your butt close to the wall because you can put strain on your wall. But you see, I'm close to the wall. And I didn't have to do all any crazy things to get close to the wall. So I have my legs up. So we're going to sit here for at least 10 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. You can close your eyes, get comfortable. This is it. This is the end of the class. So you know me, I'm going to set my timer. And what you see on YouTube is where I really am in class too. I'm just like this. Let me tell my students I'm setting my timer. They be like, did you really set it? Yes. All right, did I say 10 minutes? All right. So get comfortable, close your eyes if you need to. Take my glasses off. And relax. You can have your hands on the side or on your belly. I'm going to have mine on my belly. All right, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Alright, bringing your feet down. Having your knees in your chest if you're able to. Gently rinse your wipe your knees from side to side. Taking your knees, drop them down to one side off your wall. Then go this way. There's too much stuff. Move your stuff that way too. Hold on. Let me switch my hips. There we go. And gently bring yourself up. Ooh, take your time. Take your time, not a race. Gently bring yourself up onto the wall. Back up against the wall, like I said, you can have your feet cross-legged or have your feet straight up in front of you. Wherever is comfortable. Put my glasses back on so I can see the world. There you go. Thank you for joining me. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. At this time, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm deeply humbled and honored to be in your presence. Bringing your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, and we say Namaste. Namaste is an East Indian Sanskrit, which means the God in me bow down to the God in you. Namaste. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.